What are we doing?
We're doing the
Fourth
action. Yeah, you got to make it dramatic.
That was very sporadic.
Just like us.
Spastic, I think.
We'll have Hal set us up again with the power of editing.
Yeah, we keep it. That's cool. It's who we are, right?
Awesome.
We're doing it live.
Well, we're just not at the table, so it's weird.
Yeah, it's not the same. But you get to see our faces, which is cool for the audience, I hope.
And a new face, right?
And a new face.
Yeah, hasn't been seen before.
Look at this nice symmetrical 6 boxes we have going on here.
Pretty.
And my face is actually Inara.
You saying you don't normally look like a line drawing? Because this is how I remember you, Emily.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and that drawing is amazing, by the way.
It is amazing.
I think Carde Tim did that, didn't he?
For a second, I wasn't sure if that wasn't maybe some of Emily's own work. She does a bit of drawing herself.
I do.
Yeah.
I did not draw that one though.
But you were actually telling just a little bit ago a story about having another character.
Other Pathfinder campaign that we haven't played in a little while. I drew my character and we would play on Zoom, so I had my Zoom profile picture as that character. And about a year and a half ago when I was doing job interviews, I had forgotten that picture was on there. So when I joined, the first person the recruiter saw was my D&D character, Pathfinder character. But what's funny is that is where I work now. So clearly she thought it was cool.
Clearly they appreciate good art.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I don't even remember what I said, but I said something to her. I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't normally go on Zoom for job interviews. And I do other stuff." And she probably thought I was weird, but
that's fantastic.
Now it's Inara.
Yay! I had one of those too, only it was affectionately the character that we call Raptor Jesus from the other game. And that was at least yours was like I showed your artwork and had
talent.
Yes, had a side note of talent or something.
Yeah, I have done that as well, unfortunately, with the same animal companion. And unfortunately, I was presenting at an academic conference when I joined.
Fantastic.
So first thing they saw was just Raptor Jesus. And then we can talk about modern literature, but after Raptor Jesus.
Sometimes you just Raptor Jesus, he's there for you, he helps you. Animal companions, they're the best.
Clever.
That was hilarious. That is a wonderful insight to modern life.
Jess, it's your real life face. We get to see you too. So yay! Have you always had that face? Is it yours from the beginning? So.
I don't know.
She is a druid.
She is a druid.
Maybe.
Sometimes she's a spider. Sometimes she's humanoid.
Sometimes she's a dinosaur.
There we go. We are fairly convinced. I think the party is pretty convinced she's just a shape-changing druid, or does Boddy think she's really not quite human? Does Boddy have any takes on that for Renali?
Boddy's not sure. I mean, he's kind of sheltered. He's only lived in the Warrens, so he's kind of learning as he goes. And I don't think many, if any of us, have encountered her species before. If she is indeed non-human.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever actually concluded that, right?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. I know that Fawin realizes that there's something just odd about her, but again, she did say she'd been living alone for a while, but Fawin's just like, really? She doesn't know how armor's made? Like it's from cows? And
well, I guess, there might be some people that, have figured it out, but I guess it depends on what the wisdom
of our party
is. And I know this party has a lot of that, so undoubtedly
I think Wargy has the high wisdom score. So.
He knows.
Wargy knows.
I think Wargy and Plame were tied at 1. Is that right? Or is Plame's
No, Plame is a
+1.
Plame is 0.
I think.
Alec Stagger.
Alex Stagger, that's who it is.
Yep.
Who?
Yeah.
No one has any idea who he is.
We have an episode where we basically have a short rest, even though I don't think we officially stayed there, like kind of short rest, sort of, to use the D&D phrase or whatever. But Emily, how much of the mushrooms and the drug dealing and how much of that was just off the top of your head and then you had to write it down into your backstory later, or like?
I mean, I haven't written it down in the backstory at all. But
It's not her backstory.
no, it's just, it was all kind of random. I don't even know if Inara knows if she's telling the truth or not. Like, if that actually happened or if she has just blacked out all those years that she thinks. So it was all me winging it. Because I felt like it kind of fit a little bit, but it's just like the dragon blood. Like, it's in the backstory somewhere. I just haven't written it down.
Yeah.
That's
She may not remember any of that tomorrow.
Well, it feels solid. It feels like absolutely something that an R would do. And she's got this sordid past that we just, like, she has this friendly, outgoing, hero kind of persona.
Yes.
Dark past that we're getting little tidbits of, and it's really cool. I think it's really entertaining.
Well, I mean, either way, it's canon now, unless you're a cop, in which case
You have to tell me if
it's
you're
not canon.
If you're the
If you're a town guard, you have to tell us.
There's also a moment in which I think it's Boddy and Inara are talking, and there's that little touch about scavenging and being hungry and doing whatever you need to do, and Inara mentions it for her sister, and then we see the alcohol come in, and she's just like, glung 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 glung. What were we talking about? Like, what?
As soon as Boddy probes about her sister and her background, and I was like, yeah, not right now.
That's just her. That's her character.
Yeah.
It's a nice trope, and I noticed that like we've kind of adopted the Shakespearean effect of alcohol. Like, alcohol and poisons happen real fast in Shakespeare.
Oh yeah, instantly. Yeah. Or maybe she's just pretending that it worked so quickly. Or she drinks so much it's just in her bloodstream.
That's
Triggering.
that's her secret, Brooke. He's always drunk.
That's
That's why she doesn't rage. She's like pleasantly buzzed the entire time. It's like, okay.
And I took it the other way, Hal. I was gonna be like, no, she's like faking the whole thing. Like, she just like she's had so much that glug 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 does nothing, but she can pretend.
Iron stomach.
Oh man. And we believe her because we're not the wisdom party.
With how
I think
many poison effects she's gotten though, she doesn't really seem to be that tolerant.
How many times? She's only been sickened like twice or 3 times.
I don't know.
I can remember there was
remember being at that sicken 2 for like that entire combat. It was with Foz.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wait, are we not supposed to talk about that yet?
Well, actually, as of this round table, this one ends with oh my gosh, it's with Voz grabbing Fawin by the throat. Like, you guys have
Okay.
Yeah, she was doing the force choke manually.
No, I was sickened by that time. Yeah. She pointed her sword at me, and then she did that thing. I don't know what it was.
That is like her. I think that was her focus spell she hit you with.
Oh. I don't
Focus spell.
I don't have a focus spell for sickness.
Well, you should have asked Vaz. She'd have given it to you.
I will say, Boddy and I might be able to get, if we survive, we might be able to get a hold of her spell book.
That'd be great.
Be all kinds of treasure and stuff.
Yeah, it's a pretty big if though.
Well, yeah, you're not. I would just like to say that the DM needs to stop picking on me and my characters because we've already seen Mesmer one time, and this is not looking good for Fawin.
Don't worry.
I think Fawin's been damaged like one time, and it was her own fault. She walked into the ooze all on her own.
This time she was staying back, and Vaz just flat up left that face-to-face conflict to turn and come after her.
I still think it's great that all you guys run up and are attacking her. She's like, no, walks off.
Oh, man. So let's see. We did the campfire thing, right? That's when Emily tried to cook the mushrooms. Or didn't cook
Poisoned
the
the
mushrooms.
party.
It was great. I don't think Plame ate any because he was creeped out by somebody. But
There was also in there some super deep lore for anybody that knows the first ever adventure path, Rise of the Rune Lords. And it may come up in other things, but in Magnamar, there's a couple of things. There's a mafia type family, and then there's also this creepy cult.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the skin saws. Is that what they were called?
Yeah.
They work at Nordberger.
The skin saw burger's delicious. They leave it on. It's all juicy.
Crispy, like
I meant to order
cracklings.
the coleslaw. I misspoke.
The long pork cracklings were delicious.
Oh no!
May I just clarify that Inara is no part of this cult?
Yeah.
She has nothing to do with it.
I thought you were going to say she is not a cannibal and has never eaten human, but I guess not. It's really more the cult affiliation there.
It's the brand advertising is important, right? The image.
Anara's had this question about, cannibalism before. Like, wait, are the monkey people? Is it cannibalism if I eat the monkey people? So strip off things for... I thought they were just real monkeys and was going to scoop their brain.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I think I fed some to Wargy, though, so...
Yes.
Wargy ate on several. So.
Yeah.
But honestly, Wargy would eat one of us.
No,
There are plans.
Let me see. Wargy has chewed on Hobgoblin. It was dead Hobgoblins before Boddy was around, right? I think.
I don't remember.
Yes. Well, either Wargy did or Wargy's dad or Wargy's mom.
Yeah, probably Wargy's dad.
We still haven't come across Wargy's mom yet. That worries me.
Yeah, surely she's outside with the 2 leashes from whatever, maybe 7-8 episodes ago.
Yes.
Oh gosh, I forgot that that's still lingering out there as well.
At any moment, could be Warg City, just munch, munch, munch.
Oh, that'll be a thing.
Or you guys are thinking about this too negatively. Or we all get warg pets.
What is like Game of Thrones? We all get our dire wargs.
Dire
That'd
Warg.
be awesome.
If that warg mom comes in and 4 other wargs are trailing her, we are in.
Yeah.
Then they-
Bezer might have something to say about that.
Yeah, I bet Fawin doesn't get to have one, so.
I think a spider riding the warg would really be a great addition.
It is so fantastic whenever we leave the soup, we go down.
Wait. If you don't mind, I'd like to back up because
Yes.
there was another thing that was somewhat new, and I don't think we've talked about it. And as I'm sitting here thinking about it, I think it's the first time that this happened. Boddy started loosening up, and he smiled.
With the banter with Plame, right?
No, when Plame was going down, and he put Renali on Plame's back, and as a practical joke, and he was enjoying himself immensely, I believe.
He's smiled twice now.
Yeah.
Twice?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at him learning other emotions besides despair.
Yeah. Some character development is happening.
Sorry,
It's good.
I just thought that was kind of fun because listening to it, I enjoyed that quite a bit. It was a little bit fun with the Plame side, but the Boddy side, just almost laughing like a little schoolgirl, was great.
I think it's showing to me as I'm playing the character was that he's finally learning to trust everybody in the party and to not be ready to run at any moment. Because
That's cool.
just previously when we were fighting the hobgoblins, Boddy was and Jeremy as Boddy's player I was thinking it's time for Boddy to leave the party because he didn't feel like he felt like he was a danger to the party and that the party wasn't taking the danger seriously, and he didn't want to bring, pain and suffering to them.
Yeah.
But going through the Goblin Village underground, the Warrens, and seeing that, and going through that experience and then the Goblin King, the experience with everybody made him realize if he stays with these folks, there's no better way to meet his end than defending them, because they would meet their end defending him.
Oh.
And so, yeah, the feeling of family and belonging and trust, it comes very hard to Boddy because of his background and his life, and he's starting to let that go. When he took the chain shirt off at the campfire and threw it in the ground, that was a symbolic of him leaving his past behind, leaving that life behind. And so I decided to take that direction with his character and have him truly let go of that and start to really take off that armor and show who he really is to everybody and start enjoying himself.
That's pretty cool.
Was that like the moment when he decided to trust everyone?
Yep.
Which was after we killed... No,
Demir, yeah. She's not dead yet.
sorry.
Which, yeah.
In my head, I like to think we killed her.
We could have killed her, and I think Plame was this close, but
Yeah.
Plame was playing his good cop, bad cop so well. It's like, I don't know. Is he going to kill her? Is he going to let her live?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I was
we
kind of
just
curious where do you guys want to go with that?
Yeah, we sent her basically to judgment, right? Like they were going to decide.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got a big
Unfortunately, I
fat
think
coming.
the Captain Nagardo's is a big bunch of money for it. So hopefully the town is still there when we get done.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay, so now we went down the smooth hole,
Yes.
which doesn't seem like it was natural.
Yeah. And we know there was like this fire blast that came in, when we
Mhm.
when we get in there, we see the description of Alcetta's ring. Jumping forward to come back, we're almost positive that like the door opened up and it was a dragon or a portal to the elemental plane of fire, and something blasted out and just melted that statue and melted part of the carvings. But how did it go up?
Well, remember, we also found the dragon scale.
Farther back
Farther
in there, so
in.
did the dragon
So-
crawl on out?
Yes.
Did it
Before
make
you
its way
met,
through?
So it may be
Because
that
if
the
you remember,
dragon-
there was, even to fall back even further, one of the Shiralkas earlier in the earlier battle that talked about it, but somebody talked about they trapped the dragon in the gate, and they never explained too much about it other than something like that, right? That they trapped the dragon in the gate.
The elves trapped the hawk, right? In the
Yes.
in the in between. He's somewhere in the in between of the portals, like kind of trapped in no space. Is that somewhat right, Stacy?
Yeah.
Well, that's great news.
So if you go
Yeah,
traveling in the
some
ether
portals.
or hyperspace, be careful for the dragon.
Yeah.
maybe-
Common problem in hyperspace this time of year.
They went to a whole different rule system.
So speaking of mysterious characters and mysteries that are unsolved, Renali, we don't know really what the heck she's all about. She told us she's was just curious and was following through, but is this an innocent act? Does she have an ulterior motive? Does she
Is
want
she
to go
in
back
fact
home?
a Tixatog?
No.
No, the-
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Yeah, in fact, she is, and she just has a really high charisma, and everybody else just has a really low wisdom.
Yeah, that sounds right. That fits this party.
She has the legs in the back just folded down, going, "No, I'm perfectly fine."
No, I've always looked like this.
Still not the wisdom party here for us. She could be schmoozing us all.
Don't know.
No, I don't think she has quite that much charisma. Yeah, she is definitely
No.
torn between more of a natural inherent curiosity about things, and she kind of wants to explore, and she's met this whole group of new people that are all super interesting, and so especially at first she's like, totally interested in that. And then I think eventually, kind of throughout, she clearly doesn't have a super long attention span. And I think eventually there's kind of an underlying desire to go home and back to familiarity a little bit, in the sense that it's a little brighter than where she's at right now.
Yeah, there's greenery. It's
get out of my brain. Get out of my brain, Brooke. So, do you see yourself staying within Renali if we all survive, or are you looking forward to building your own character, Jess?
I don't know. I mean, both have been great. It's definitely been interesting coming in as a player, but then stepping into like an NPC that's already been built in some ways, and so trying to think about that and think about, okay, well, what was the original intent and how do I honor that with her character, but then also do some add some new things. But it's funny because she is a druid and I'm notorious for always kind of consistently playing druids. And this was like the first time in a while I was like, you know what? I'm not going to bring a druid. I'm going to do something else.
Did it make it feel more comfortable sliding into that role because you were so familiar with druids? So does this be like your intro to the system? Because you haven't played Pathfinder 2e yet, have you?
No, not before Renali. So that did kind of make the transition a little bit easier, already being familiar with a lot of the spells and things and just kind of learning how they function a little bit differently, but having the same underlying concept has been pretty helpful.
That's cool.
Although I am excited to maybe bring a character that's very different from what I've played in the past, and kind of been workshopping her a little bit before learning a little bit more about the party and the way everybody works together at the table, players and characters and stuff. And it would be a really interesting addition if I honored that that kind of draft idea. So I think that would be interesting.
I'm even more excited now because my brain is already thinking, okay, so what is it that she could bring that would bring balance? Plus, what is it that's so different that Jess hasn't ever played before that I know of? I mean, you've played lots of stuff on your own. No, that's exciting.
Pathfinder has like a lot of interesting takes, character types that we have already played before. So like the witch is a unique kind of Pathfinder only kind of character. I've never seen a witch in another game. I've had warlocks in other games like
right
3.5, and the summoner is a kind of a Pathfinder thing that's new, and the swashbuckler is in previous games as well, or in Dungeons and Dragons, but the Pathfinder take on him was very different. And honestly, Druid is very different in Pathfinder 2e if you take it a certain direction. There's so much to explore, and the customization with the feats is really fun. I can't believe I'm talking positively about Pathfinder 2e. I was so negative about it. Like, when we're going to play this game and it's going to be in Pathfinder 2e, I was like, oh.
Nobody likes what they're not used to, It was so different. And like, I will just say this character is an exploration for me too, because I've never played a barbarian. I don't even think I've played a fighter. Like, I've always been either like a magic type class or a rogue class of some sort, but never like just a heavy combat character.
Run in and smack.
Except for technically my other Pathfinder character that we talked about earlier was a monk. But like, I don't know, somehow a monk ends up being this aggressive, crazy, combat heavy character when really it's not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Monk in Pathfinder, or especially the Unchained monk, is insane.
It's really awesome. In 1E, the Unchained Monk.
They're really fun, like frontline, like just mobile, mean, punchy characters that just have a lot of status effects and stuff.
Yeah,
I really like. Yeah, it's like the fantastic, like kung fu theater kind of monk, and it's pretty fun.
I noticed though that both those characters are played by Emily, so I'm wondering if this is just an Emily take on melee frontline fighters just get in there and just like raw, so.
But then I'm playing a barbarian who doesn't.
Doesn't rage.
But there's that thing now we know in the backstory about the first time that she raged and the pain that she caused that shop owner, and it's almost like it brings up bad memories if she rages, but she's raging for good reasons. Save her friends and family.
She's got that weird magical thing now too. It's like holy damage, right?
Oh, with Fang, yeah.
Specifically when she's raging.
Is it raging, or is it when you crit against a other planar creature?
No, it's when she rages, because when she rages, she can do acid damage, and the power of Fang is she can swap out that bonus acid damage from her rage with bonus holy damage, good damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
I think it's
damage.
called vitality damage now. It's vitality and void, I think, are the two types they changed it to in the system.
That's very
So
cool.
now
Yep.
she's like
So-
channeling something positive when she's raging instead of a negative, what would be like a negative effect.
Oh,
That's cool. I like that.
Especially for her character, too. Another thing that makes Inara so interesting is her bond with Wargi and how there have been like a lot of really good elements, like story elements, but also mechanically, where Wargi has really come in clutch just by being on the battlefield or that extra action was like, what do I do with the action economy? Because sometimes when you're face to face with something, the third hit is not going to hit. And
Yeah.
you've used Wargi to position, to give yourself like all kinds of stuff. It's been awesome.
Yeah, and I guess Wargi's starting to think maybe she fits in here. I don't know.
Her
Or
body
she's
are
like, oh, I
figured out.
can, every time I kill something, I get free food.
yeah.
Or sometimes, you just make it down there and there's just food laying on the table.
She just goes over and starts.
or the altar, whatever.
Wargi's like, you gonna eat this? You gonna eat
That's
this?
pretty much her response to everything you kill.
Yeah.
So we came across these two lieutenants,
Yep.
one Shiralka and one Boggart.
Mm-hmm.
And they were
didn't-
tough.
Watching me taunt the DM, they didn't seem that tough. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Is that all you got? I mean, kind of anticlimactic. Because I assumed that was like Malorock, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The neat thing is they're so emaciated because they've been down there so long without real food. Like they're showing the fatigue and the wear of being stuck. Crazy.
Yeah. And as that moment, it just cracks me up where we take care of those guys, and we could talk more about that too if we want to. We take care of those guys, we get all prepped to go, and we get ready to charge into that other room, and then something happens. We all start talking, and Inara is like classic video game where she's just like, here we go. Here we go. Like, and we get distracted and start talking about something, and Emily's like, as Inara, Emily's like, are we charging or not? And
Oh yeah, you guys figured out that those little antechambers were very, very ancient. Like
Yes.
pre-Earthfall.
Which was really interesting because it was Boddy who figured it out, not, Smarty Pants Fawin.
right? He's like, what, you don't read Elven? And then as soon as she says that, we get a reroll and it's a natural 20, and then Fawin's like, oh yeah, of course. So,
But I did enjoy how Jeremy worked that in there. Right? It's like, what? Read your spell book? All right.
That was a good move, Germs.
I love it when we weave I love the way that you all weave in the mechanic to like a story reason, And Emily and Pal, you're really good with it too. Tumbling teamwork has been phenomenal.
It's mostly Hal that started that.
Yeah,
How's
yeah.
awesome at that.
He's fantastic
master.
about.
And speaking of things getting real, you guys walk in there, and right off the bat, when you walk into the main room, that
Yeah.
Boggart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see this Boggart, we see Malorock in some type of prayer, yoga pose,
Like,
meditation, and this Boggart going back and forth, and
Pacing.
Jeremy has to decide, okay, which one am I going to take out, and decides to clear a path for Inara. And then the dice, like, wow.
Yeah, that was such a smooth opening, just like cinematic.
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
Oh, yeah.
So much damage. You just, like, crush his head down below his shoulders. Like, he just, like...
Which is the first time that Boddy has directly attempted to kill something on purpose. To kill a humanoid on purpose.
Yeah.
Another change for his personality.
Yeah, that was
He's-
kind of scary.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's a little bit of the influence of the it's both Boddy thinking about the last time he pulled his punches, Mesmer got splattered. And he doesn't want but he accepted it as like, listen, it's okay. These things are trying to kill us.
Yeah.
We're gonna beat them. We're gonna stop them from killing more people. And so he's like cool with it. And then maybe, just maybe, that crazy mace that he has might have something to do with it.
It had
Just
no
cudgel.
complaints.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You looked at it. We fought the two in the antechamber. Yeah. And no blood.
Self-cleaning.
Yes, it's handy.
I'm
It's
sure
like
it just has...
it has perpetual prestidigitation.
I'm
That's
sure
just
that's it. It's just a simple...
Simple
there was-
magical effect that just
Yeah.
drinks
The
stuff
previous...
over
The previous...
Yeah, nothing to worry about. It's cool.
blood. That's totally normal.
Your guys' weapons don't do that? What?
God, get better weapons, man.
I'm worried it's gonna start talking to me and doing weird stuff in my brain. But settle in.
In this party,
Surely
I can
I don't know. It could have some influence. You keep using it, and pretty soon you'll start talking like stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
A throwback to when we're in the cavern and Plame was like, the voices. I mean, new voices, ones you don't normally hear.
Yeah. I was gonna say I still haven't gotten over the Goblin King fight and how I was honestly like really worried about Plame just getting annihilated before, during, and while we were fighting. Like I was like, this is very bad for Plame.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, playing
And
was
there's
about
only
one
that
hit
one
away.
little stomp. That's about it. Nothing too terrible.
And again, it's the swing of those crits, right? Like Inara saves us in that fight, and now Boddy clears the way in this fight. Inara comes charging in at Malorunk, I think, yeah? And
Yeah, and he crits her.
oh, and
Right off the bat.
oh, yeah, we come in and the battle kind of starts there at one end, and then it swings around to the other side of the chamber, and Fawin is grabbed by Vaz by the throat. That's the cliffhanger that
Okay.
everybody knows about. So
Kind of knew exactly where I didn't want to overstep.
yeah.
Really excited about telling
Yeah.
what does happen and how dangerous it gets, but I don't want to.
I'm just saying, I
If we,
mentioned earlier, the DM needs to pick on other characters. I'm fine with it.
We meet
I'm fine. I'll
like
be
a
fine.
friend of ours, an old friend. Right?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Was he revealed?
Yes.
Yes.
So
We
Trevor
kept making
is back.
perception checks, and we all were missing it.
You're all missing by like one or two every time
Silly.
you roll.
Which is good because I think when he stepped out, it was perfect. Yeah, Jeremy, the player, was like, "Oh crap, this is gonna get nasty because he's gonna be stronger in death than he was in life."
Yeah.
Oh, he was just like a little second level brigand or something. I don't know. He was no big deal.
He completely occupied Stadrum for a while there.
Yeah.
He was
Stab one
nasty.
out for a couple rounds.
Even after death, it's just a jerk.
Yeah. Going back to the Goblin King fight, that was Renali's first. That was Jessica's first kill. She finished him off, didn't she, with electric arc?
Sparkly
Oh
fingers.
yeah. Yeah, it was one last hit point.
Just shuffled her feet
swoop
across
in.
the cave floor. And
Hey, zapping him in the
Yeah.
butt is still zapping him in the butt. It still counts. His little electric arc that like gets him as his rear end is sticking out of the tunnel. So
Yep. Yeah.
And we
Although I
see-
still think in spider form that would have been better in spider form because then fluffy spider
Oh, yeah.
would have been
Oh, the hair
just
was
a big
up.
goofball.
Well, she does. She comes into what we know is Alcetta's ring, right? And this where this final battle is happening. And when she gets in there, she does change and morph from the little spider on Plame's back into like this, Great Dane sized spider, this medium sized spider that just and the transformation on that is just really cool. That I was able to have a really cool sound effect that just has a touch of creepiness in it, where it's like, like it's really. I can just see like this little spider go, like some type of growth, molting thing or something. So
I'm sure that was not unnerving at all for Plame.
Plame had his back to it, so it was good.
Yeah.
And she crawls up on the ceiling and then is like, oh, it's sparkly up here. It'll be interesting to see if the crystals in the ceiling that Inara, I'll pick a name in a minute. Renali. So
Now you're getting all three of them mixed up.
I know. in Rolla Plame. So
And
Yeah,
again, you've forgotten Stagger.
Renarwin. Yeah.
Renarwin.
Perfect.
Renali's female, right? We're pretty sure she's feminine form. Okay, so
No, make a wisdom check.
Yeah.
We've already established that Fawin has a hard time with the male and female
only with the
distinguishing.
hobgoblins. And she and Inara bond over that. They stand next to each other, looking down at Dimitri, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it is hard to tell the difference, isn't it?"
Isn't it Demiri?
Yeah.
Demiri.
But
Dimitri.
see, this is another example.
Dimitri is something completely
Demiri.
different.
Can't tell the difference if they're male or female. Dimitri, Demiri.
That's right. Ooh, it's like French. That's the masculine and feminine form of the name.
I like it.
We'll get it right one of these days. We still misgender Wargy all the time.
Constantly.
It's like the best running joke in the whole thing.
Even Emily does it. She's done it like 3
I
times
know.
last episode.
I don't know why.
Brook keeps doing it.
I don't even think about it, and just
Without getting into too many specifics, I will say one of the things that I really like about this battle is that we do have this very large circular room, and the battle's moving. Like it starts over by the entryway, and then we all kind of start moving and rotating, and the bad guys move with us, and we chase them, and they chase us, and
when you're not running into little speed bumps.
yes, oh my goodness, that was scary. We should talk about that.
Did I enjoy that?
Yeah, no.
No.
You left us on a cliffhanger of something happening to the floor, and then we're like,
that.
oh.
That's another thing about Pathfinder 2e. It's a much more like dynamic system. In previous versions of Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder 1e, you have multiple attacks only happen if you take a full round action. So it really like incentivizes you getting to one spot, not moving, and just hacking at your enemies. But now, iterative attacks are punished. I mean,
Yes.
If you use your third action for an attack, you're hoping for that 20 against any real threat. And so it incentivizes like, what else can I do with that action? Well, how can I move here? And since not everything has attacks of opportunity, you're not penalized for moving away. So when Demiri comes toward Fawin, she can step away, and it wastes one of her attacks or whatever. And so if you move twice, she has to move twice, which means she's only attacking you once, unless she's faster. But there's a lot of like much more dynamic combat. And in 5e, they do the same thing. They've made it easier too with bonus actions and stuff like that. But I like the way both systems have gone away from, hey, stand in one place and just hack until someone's dead. Yeah.
And speaking of moving away and attacking, it only took us, a year-ish to figure out that Stagger had an attack of opportunity that he could use.
Yes.
He just never needed it before now, so it's all good.
we don't call it that anymore. That's why he forgot about it.
That's why.
What's What's it?
Reactive strike. Reactive strike.
Reactive strike.
He was like, "Oh, it's not how I learned it back at the studio. I can."
Yes.
Yeah. Stagger's from back the old days from 1E.
Yeah.
His swords trainer was a 1E, guys. So.
Yep.
2E hasn't reached all the way into Cheliax yet, and so it's only just those.
Everything's in black and white.
It's like old Soviet, all bread is black and white. So
Yeah. Oh, I saw someone once, speaking of the different systems, what he did when running a lich, because liches are supposed to know, quote, ancient arcane knowledge.
yes,
Is when they would use a spell, he would use the spell description from like previous editions.
oh wild, that's brilliant.
Knowledge.
That's fun.
Could be better. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on the spell, you don't know what you're going to get.
I would like to use first edition power word kill.
You're making some real life knowledge checks there.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be an evil DM. You can do it if you can quote it without looking at the books.
Oh.
Better go study.
I hate to say it, but speaking of better go, our time is about up. We got to bug out, and
We gotta go kill some witch.
we have the
Maybe.
the
Or die.
necromancer, the necromancer, not
Oh,
Necromancer.
oh yeah, boss. Boss. Yeah.
Is that a little bit of foreshadowing?
I'm just saying. We need to tune in next week.
Take it on poor Vaz.
This is the first time we've done a fourth action that we know what happens in the future.
It's
I
very
think.
difficult.
It's the second
Let's
time.
just-
I'm going to correct you just because it's fun. You forget we changed how we did fourth actions,
True.
but it's been the first time in a long time that we've known what's happened in the future.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's second time, yeah. Let's just say it may not be just Jessica rolling up a new character.
100%.
Plame's dusted off his crystal ball now, and he has a little bit of fortune back going. So
Yeah.
he's starting to see some things. It's misty, a little bit gray, hazy, but
I don't
it's
know.
probably because he's been drinking out of the flask.
Honest, Renali might be the only one that makes it, because all she knows is like that ceiling is really sparkly. The stars look very pretty.
Well, she got out once. She can do it again.
This is very true. She may bug out and she doesn't have the loyalty yet that all the rest of us kind of sort of have for each other. So if people start falling down, then it could be a problem. That's all I'm gonna say.
Just don't choke.
On your aspirations.
Aspirations.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, we should go find out how this thing's gonna end.
How do we do
Might as
that?
well.
Come join us. Join the
Brooke,
party.
how? God, it needs to
So
be
how do we do that, Brooke?
Well, I guess the best way would be for us to roll.
initiative.
See you guys later.
Hasta la
And
vista.
happy holidays, however you choose to
Yeah.
celebrate them.
Yay. That's right. Well, maybe we could roll for
Roll
initiative.
Initiative. Yes.
Are we
See
all
you guys
supposed to
again.
say that one together?
Clever.
We have
Close
to
enough.
together.
We'll
Fix it in
Twice right
post.
now.
We'll fix it in post.
I thought we were maybe going to do a retake anyway because someone's phone was going off.
Yeah.
Sharpening their sword again.
Yeah. Come on, Stagger 'em.